Episode 9 of Solo Leveling, the build up to the Great War. Well, it's finally happened. We know that it is the number one Mon War of all time, but it finally had a slow episode and everybody is talking about it. Things are continuing to heat up in the level, but as we hop into episode 9, Jinwoo finally gets what he's been grinding for, the Elixir of Life. This isn't just another power-up and this game changer for him. With this, he can stop pushing himself to the absolute limit, and more importantly, he can finally take a break and save his mother. Now, you might be thinking, Jinwoo's going to finally kick back, relax, and enjoy some well-earned family time and peace. He's got the elixir, he's given it to his mom, so he can actually have a regular family moment, minus his father, of course. Seems like a perfect setup for a happily ever after, right? Well, not Jinwoo, because that's not how he is. Because while Jinwoo is enjoying his family time, the wing dance are slowly but surely taking over. And if there's one thing that we know about Jinwoo, it's that he never sits on the sideline. He's there whenever there's a fight to be had. Right on cue. Perfect timing. As soon as everything is going well, his mom is finally healed due to the power of the elixir. He gets a message from another person, and it is an S-tier character. The president. He's invited him to witness something special. It's going to be a gathering of the strongest hunters. They're all getting prepped for what is going to shape up to be the biggest battle to date. And let's talk about these hunters for a second. As you all know, you have been seeing some of the greatest powerhouses. We know that the S tier is the highest ranked, but right behind them are some A tier fighters. And then, of course, we get some brand new faces as they're all gearing up to take down this massive world-threatening invasion of these ants. It's an elite squad of warriors with one mission: stop the winged ants before they destroy everything in Japan. But here's the weird part. A lot of these high-ranking hunters, they've never heard of Jinwoo. Now, last week we understood that Jinwoo was all over the news for announcing being one of the strongest, being one of the top 10. It's very wild because we all know that Jinwoo's truly built different. He's taken on monsters. He's conquered dungeons, entire armies by himself. But to these hunters, he's just another guy. He's an unknown. That is, until he walked into the room. And in my Tupac voice, all eyes on me. As soon as Jinwoo stops inside the training facility, the entire atmosphere shifts. No introductions needed. Everybody can feel his aura, and it's something different. We know his aura is something unnatural. They don't know his name, but they know he's dangerous. And just like that, the gathering of all the elite fighters begin. Egos start clashing. The room is packed with alphas, the strongest of the strong, and they all begin to size each other up. They're all trying to establish dominance. And it's not just about who's the best, it's about proving it. And what better way to prove who's the best by a good old-fashioned 4v4. While the hunters are preparing for the real fight against the winged ants, they decide to put a skill test on. Like I said, some old school Halo 3 action, a 4-on-4. And this battle kicks off, giving us a preview of what these hunters are truly capable of. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. What about Jinwoo? Well, for now, he's just watching. He hasn't decided whether he wants to join with them to fight against the ants. Not yet, but he's biding his time, reading the room, watching who's really worth their rank, and seeing if they're all about that lifestyle. But let's not make no mistake. He's going to stay on the sidelines, at least for now. And then, as we come to the very end, this stage is set. The top tier hunters are finally assembled. The battle against the winged ants are invincible, and it is going to happen. The tension is palatable. The only missing piece is where's Jinwoo's dad? Like I said, this was the slowest episode of the whole series, not of the season, of the series. And that's how we got to leave it off. We know that these next few episodes are going to be crazy. We already got a slight leak saying that the last 2 episodes of season 2 are going to be back-to-back and an hour long. But all this buildup is finally going to come to a peak. We know the war with the winged ants are coming. It's just, will Jinwoo set this one out? Or is he going to hop in and show everybody that he is not only the strongest S tier right now, but he is the strongest of all time? Because if we know anything about solo leveling, is when it comes to fights, Jinwoo doesn't just win. He dominates. So everybody thought it was slow. It was a little bit slower. I'm still digging it, but let me know what you think about episode 9. Let me know what you think about Jinwoo. Is he going to fight with him? Is he going to be on the sidelines? Is he going to hang out with his mom and his sister? Because that's the whole reason that he started doing this. The whole reason he wanted to become a hunter and rank up was to save his mom. Well, he has the elixir of life. So what is he going to do now? But that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until next time.